once a crow, always a crow. Jon Snow, Jon Snow, you're a sexy, sexy crow. I love ya.
Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live for this fresh double session, Friday, October 4th, 2013. Thanks to Emperor Cabs and the Music Garage, we have straight from Seattle, Washington, Grieves.
What's up, y'all?
Take it away, man.
I freaking will. Yeah, baby, yeah. I guess it started when the lights went out. Oh, man. That's what you get when you smoke crack before you come to the in-studio, Connor. Dang, man. Can we try this again, Internet? We'll try this again. Yeah, of course that would happen. Yeah, I guess it started when the lights went out. Everybody started running around in circles, trying to figure it out, and I could feel it. Wedged in my ribs and felt freezing. My cold air blew out, danced through the evening paranormal. Slowly being called to the dream, with a ghost sky the night. Sell the devil the dreams I observed. Dance from the other side of the curb, on the concrete notepad. Scribble down my words in the limelight. This is what it's like to bleed ink. Put your fingers in it, paint me a picture of what you think and make it beautiful. Make it look like love, make it hang from the heavens, make it break my trust. Make it real, make it dangerous, make it out of the dust and make it passionate and impossible to touch, and it's forever. Slowly resurrected from the dust. What you understand is everything inside of you. You're all I've ever known. So to my sleep, you always got me running home, yeah. And full of roses, you're my blood and little bones, my soul and open throne. You're all I've known, yeah. Yeah. I spoke a whisper in the dark one night. Watch it take form in front of me. You mimic my life, it seemed natural. Especially watching its last breath like poetry. Watch as it clung to its own chest with a smile made out of broken pieces of tile. Yeah, see the thoughts running, chase them around for miles if you want it. People say that old road is haunted. You travel on it long enough, you'll never get off it. You believe it. Everything is skewed when you see it, then you process. Automatically think that you feel it. Automatically sticks to the brain. When the truth of it is standing outside, playing cards in the rain. You never beat the game it plays. You can only turn around and lick the blood from your own switchblade, and it's forever. Slowly resurrected from the dust. When you understand it's everything inside of you. You're all I've ever known. So to my sleep, you always got me running home, yeah. And full of roses, you're my blood and little bones, my soul and open throne. You're all I've known, yeah. All right, Jay. Feeling frisky. You're all I've ever known. So to my sleep, you always got me running home, yeah. And full of roses, you're my blood and little bones, my soul and open throne. You're all I've known, yeah.
All right. Grieves on Audiotree Live. We got Connor, Jake, Benjamin in the house with us today.
Was that piped in applause?
No. Canned applause? No. Where'd that come from? No,
It's
it's
just
all
a
that.
sign up there that says laugh.
Laugh/applaud in there. We play different characters, you know? Each person is like a different person in the audience.
And who
No,
are you
it's real.
today?
Ooh,
The
I don't
super
know.
hot, attractive dude with the nicely trimmed facial
Why,
hair.
thank you. Speaking of which, I was wondering about furry animals because we've got the Back of My Grizzly tour.
We
you
do.
requested a taxidermied wolf, which we tried to ship in. It just didn't make it on time.
I
It's just a
thought
bummer, but
you guys catered to artists here.
I know,
but
we
here
do.
I am,
We tried.
wolfless.
Here you are.
Wolfless.
We tried to get an intern to sit under there with like a little fur coat or something, but it didn't
Maybe you guys
work.
heard my new record. It's called Wolfless in Chicago. It's this new thing.
It's just a freestyle record. You and animals making
It's actually the
animals.
audio from this session will be called. Can we call this session Wolfless in Chicago?
Sure. In the,
Yes, dude.
Grieves, Wolfless in Chicago
Yes,
on
I'm feeling
Audiotree Live.
that's working out just fine for me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess to answer your question,
Yeah.
I have like an infinity for bears. I don't know what it is. It's not a sexual thing. it's just
Bear fucker.
they're huge,
Yeah.
crazy monsters that live in the woods,
Yeah.
and they're beautiful. And I think they deserve a little bit of respect from the hip hop community.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Specifically grizzly bears? Is that your choice?
Grizzly
Or just bears of all kinds?
black bears, brown bears, panda bears, all sorts of bears.
Any sort of bear. We'd
Yeah.
be happy to know, well, maybe scared to know that in like Alaska, the southern part of Alaska, there are polar bears that have migrated and are mating with Kodiaks.
Oh.
You should go on the internet and check it out. It'll
Is it a
blow
beautiful
your
creature?
mind. It's a terrifying creature. It's
What?
like something from World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Seriously,
man,
it's like a
someone just
huge
pulled their own
hulking
nerd card.
Drop it. Yeah, I get
It's like a level 5 warlock beast from the World of Warcraft.
if you ride it around for elite warrior status. Sweet. Thanks so much, guys,
The
for being here.
metachlorian level on that beast must be very high.
Double nerd infusion. Any Star Trek for anybody? No? Miss it out? Enterprise? Awesome. You guys want to take it on to your next track?
Speaking of bears, fucking other bears.
That's what this song's about.
Yeah. Yeah. Born brown in the winter with an empty head. Snow covered up the camera, the whole house slept. Drawing pictures in the bed. Waking up and racing down the steps, trying to catch my breath was so simple. Superman, trick-or-treat, wet socks. Bike rides in the summer to the best spots. Could've sworn I was king with the best eyes. Running around with the dogs in the backyard. Growing, never knowing what the past done. Living life like the mystery of packed lunch. Getting whipped in the playground, scratched up. Coming home after school on the last bus. Back then, it was all about laughs. Hit the corner store for the new Fleer packs. Mine was a religion and happiness was a fact. It's a shame how the time goes past. Moving so fast. Yeah. It's like we're moving at light speed, man. You slow down. You need to slow down every once in a while sometimes to see how the world goes round. You need to slow down every once in a while. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't need to go so fast. Things changed and the pop shop got an offer. Packed up, flew out down to Colorado. Sunshine, clean air, not a lot of problems. That's when I discovered parks and Tamagotchi. Time passed and the friends found punk, yeah. Oh, whatever, man, a lot of it was junk, but we loved it. Made us feel cool, little dumb kids. Running around just for fun, doing dumb shit. I was lighting all my candles with gold ends. Warming late, getting drunk with the friends. I was trying to stay positive, even though I pretended it hell. At home, I was lacking a happy ending for all. Saw a lot of tall trees fall. In the name of an addiction, my sister taught me to follow. Cracked, cleaned up and got the bags packed. Swore that I would never go back. Moving so fast. Yeah. It's like we're moving at light speed, brother. Now slow down. You need to slow down every once in a while sometimes to see how the world goes round. You need to slow down every once in a while. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't need I was done with it. Hit Seattle with a head full of drum rhythms. Falling in and out of love with these young women, thinking they could make a change that a bug giving. Nah, I was too young to face it. Working 2 jobs, still thinking I could make it. Local all-star, still singing from his basement. Finally got a shot and I've been working every day since. Found love in the city where the angels fly. Put a record out with Joshua, made our climb. Came home after 2 years playing our rhymes just to find my little angel was no more mine. Party base with a friend, it was not easy. Made a leap to the future, got queasy. Started working on the things that I lost reason. Now I'm sitting with a pad, moving so fast. Yeah. It's like we're moving at light speed, man, and I know you know that feeling. So slow down. You need to slow down every once in a while sometimes, to see how the world goes round. You need to slow down every once in a while, 'cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't need to go so fast. Yes. Slow and sexy.
Audiotree Live with Grieves.
With the freaking laugh track.
That piano does add a real sensual vibe to
You know
this
what I'm
room.
talking
I like
about?
it. It's
And with the
real
other
nice.
cameraman kind of leaning over it like a cocktail singer from the 1940s. You just need a sequin dress on, man, and some curly cues in
Ooh,
the
yeah. You guys got to see this shot. There's 2 of them in it. It'll be beautiful when it goes up. It's a nasty looker over there.
Can you
that's for sure.
superimpose a lounge singer
Definitely
sleeping
over
on,
his
sleeping on top of the
sleeping
piano?
over here. We could definitely
Too much opium and whiskey.
could definitely put ourselves one of those sequin dresses on though. I think. Yeah.
It's like Boardwalk Empire in here right now, Jake.
I almost wore a sequin dress today.
You forgot it.
You would have looked like
It's
a
with
fish.
the wolf. The wolf
fish.
took it.
There's a children's book about a fish with a bunch of sequins, I think. Whatever.
The sequin.
You had a weird childhood, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a weird time. I read scary books and stuff.
All the books were passed down, and it was just weird.
There are some weird sparklies on all of them. Hey, in the track "Speak Easy" off of Together Apart, there's like a good minute and a half guitar solo. Maybe
Best
it's only a
vocals
minute.
I've
I
ever
don't know.
done on any song right there.
It's
Best
beautiful.
lyrics I've ever written.
Really? You would say so?
There's no vocals on the song. So
Yeah, just that. Awesome stuff. So I was wondering, what's your choice? Why did you make the choice to do kind of a sample-less thing and use live instruments? And where did that come from?
Well, the whole record is actually no samples.
Yeah.
But at that point, I was going through I was hitting a wall with everything, because I'm not the most skilled key player, or guitar player, or anything like that. Hence these
Dudes.
beautiful dudes. But I used to only make beats by what would inspire me from the records that I was buying and chopping up and stuff like that. So at that point, I took Budo. I think we were in the Lower West Side in Manhattan. I was like, we just need to get some records and we just need to listen to them, maybe make a beat out of them and then replay it. But instead, we just got this old funk record that had that bass and super funky bass line like that. So we just went through and we played the bass and we just kind of added around it and then programmed the drums to kind of sound like the drums in that song, and
Cool.
it just kind of went that way.
Yeah.
It was nice, and then that opened up the gates again, and then we made songs like Lightspeed and Sunny Side of Hell, I think, came after that, and On the Rocks for sure.
Sure. So a lot of those records that you're listening to were not rap records, you're saying?
No way.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't listen to another rap song and want to make a rap song.
Try and write a rap song. Yeah, for
Because
sure.
the music is so much more to me, the backdrop is so much more.
Sure.
So it's if I'm only listening to hip hop music, I'm just gonna want to, my brain's gonna want to duplicate or replicate what I'm listening to, and that's not so interesting to me. To do that process is not so interesting to me. So.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Versus sitting on a keyboard and just doing that wonky big bass thing. You
Yeah,
get
or
live
listening to
instruments.
some other music, being like, man, that'd be crazy if I could take that and make this that.
Yeah.
And then and then do all the things about hip hop that I do love, which is the drums and the bass. And,
Sure.
How big that the ass on those.
Yeah.
On them
the
are.
booming, the booming of that.
behinds
Yeah.
on the low end. I love that. So it's nice for me to listen to whatever. If it's
English dulcimer music or bossa nova stuff. It's new melodies, new ideas that I'm not really getting out of.
Sure, and I think that helps with the originality of your music, for sure.
And artists in general. I mean, like, if you spend your whole time looking at one artist, you are eventually the
Gonna
art
be
that
like
you...
them.
Yeah, and it's boring. And it's,
At least channel them at some level that is uncomfortable or too far,
Yeah, and
channel
you start
them.
to forget about the other things that used to influence you. So if you're not listening to all that different kind of music, you start funneling yourself down and pigeonholing yourself. Or at least me. I'm not saying that the rest of the world is like that.
Sure,
but for me, I need everything to be stimulated.
Sure. So
Which is why I only have orgies.
that's why you need like 60
I need like
people.
25 partners at once.
Yeah, of course. And some of them are animals, maybe.
And I don't even touch them. I just
watch
conduct them.
like a puppet symphony. You're watching them all move around. On your new record that you're writing or in the process of writing. Yeah, let's go into another song, and I'll save that question for the next one.
You sly fox.
Think about it.
Which song's next?
Shreds, I believe.
Whatever, we're professionals in here. What you want? One, two, three. I don't believe in cutting corners, holding like a scar on the face. Stand tall where they're taking the gold or in last place. Not really the one to give God praise, but if you got the gospel, then tell me how it tastes. Hallelujah. Biting on the bullet for strength. I'm a long distance runner, sucker. I'm in it for length. Yeah, it's not a matter of whether or not you can play, but a scale of if you give a fuck enough to make us stay. Lay it down. Separate the men from the mice. Another body on the halogen lights, missing its height. Wondering what the hell will make you think that you can judge another person for loving something so much it hurts his stomach? Living by the blood in my neck, with a bullseye tatted on the back of my head. Been into it how they want it to be said, so they threw me to the winner in the walls. Shreds, I tear another page out, punch me in the ribs. I can smell the poison on your lips. Whatever it is, I be willing to bet they wanna get inside my head. Tell me how it is, sitting in a child with a rifle in the list. I can see the razor on your lips. Whatever it is, I be willing to bet you should've held your breath. I don't believe in sitting down, holding like a knife in the back, burnt out into nothing after striking a match, yeah. And I'm really the one to follow the pack, so if it's true you got the answers, then why the hell you so mad then? Another Holy Ghost laid script, clip the wings off of my words and bury this shit, yeah. They wanna pick apart the passion in my ribs, I invite them, cause I don't run away from shit, lay it out. Separate the guns and the flowers, the minutes that go into all these hours. I bet if you were given a smidge and just a tippity dice, would have had a struggle, but you wouldn't act so sour. Maybe not. Living off the fruit of my stress, but that's how it's fucked. Heels stepping on my chest. Didn't do it how they wanted it to end, so they threw me to the winner in the walls. The shreds, rip me in the bits. I tear another page out, punch me in the ribs. I can smell the poison on your lips. Whatever it is, I'm willing to bet they wanna get inside my head. Tell me how it is, I'm sitting in a child with a rifle in the list. I can see the razor on your lips. Whatever it is, I'm willing to bet you should've held your breath. Inside my head, tell me how it is. I'm sitting in a child with a rifle in the list. I can see the razor on your lips. Whatever it is, I'm willing to bet you should've held your breath.
Grieves, Audiotree Live.
Wolfless in Chicago.
Wolfless in Chicago, in parentheses. Thanks again, guys, so much for coming out here and hanging out with us.
Thank you for having us. This is a beautiful place, guys.
Absolutely. I'm glad, man. And a cool city. There's lots of fun things to do. You
Yeah,
know?
I actually grew up in this city.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah.
then you moved far away, and
I
now
know.
you're
I'm out there traveling.
a wandering soul to Seattle.
soul.
I was wondering about Seattle and how that scene, specifically like the spoken word and scene with like Anish Mojgani, however you say his name.
What?
Anish Mojgani, do you know him?
I don't know what
He's
you're
a
saying to me.
spoken word dude. He's awesome. But anyway, that area and how that influences your music, specifically maybe your new record or whatever.
Well, the interesting part, I'm actually in mixing right now with the new record.
Cool.
I didn't record the record. Well, I recorded it, but I didn't write most of it in Seattle. I wrote it in San Jose, California with a guy named B. Lewis. So that's been really cool, like a little change of scenery.
Yeah.
But the thing with Seattle that always got me is, people always complain about the rain and stuff like that, but it's really not that bad. But what it does is it focuses your time and your energy towards the things that you care about, for me. So for me, I kind of stay inside. If it's sunny out all the time, like when I lived in San Diego, I didn't get anything done.
Yeah.
Because I was at the beach, I was wandering around, I was getting drunk, I was eating fish tacos. Nothing ever got done.
Yeah.
But in Seattle, it's the perfect environment for me to focus and hunker down on the things that I need to focus on, and get stuff done. And everything, everybody that I work with is out there now. So my manager moved out there, and our tour manager / operations manager moved out there. So
Cool.
It's been like the home base,
Sure.
and it feels like everything is like I'm surrounded now. So it's
Yeah.
definitely. That's it. That's home, man.
Cool. So as far as you're talking about with the rain and whatever, I mean, if it's only sunny one day a week, then you're out there that one day, and then the rest of the time
And
you're
you don't
down
feel
and you're
bad,
like, Yeah.
And then when you get those nice days, you actually take advantage of those
Cool.
nice days, and you're like, well, I've been working all winter. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have, a picnic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my picnic basket
In the
and
garden.
eat a sandwich.
in that accent.
Yeah,
preferably.
that's my sunshine accent. When it's sunny out, I turn into Eastern European. Is that
Sure.
what- I don't
Eastern
know.
European works.
Whatever.
Yeah, I like it.
I ain't never been out of Washington State.
Cool. Why don't you guys move into your last track?
What if we don't? What you gonna do about it?
I guess nothing. I'll just stand here and be.
the
I'll just
hell?
stand here and be patient. I guess.
Please, I'll say
would you?
please. I'll say please.
I'll pick you.
Well, this next song here, man, is about. Now, you're a good looking dude, so maybe you love somebody sometimes, and that person don't love you back the way that you want them to. And the relationship diminishes, and eventually, someday, you catch them fucking somebody else. Last time I wrote a song like this, I was drunk off the last words out of your lips. And what a world, you were always looking for attention. I was holding on to my abandonment obsession. In hindsight, I was just as ignorant as you were, blinded by the you word, combined by the sutures. Goodbye to the cruel world, you had to be out. Then I caught you with another dude in your mouth. Goddamn, little lady, how'd you get so cold? How life teach you all the little tricks you pulled. Hopelessly passionate, openly act as if everything is all my fault. No sacrifice. Nah, I should have seen it from the start. Your red dress laying on the floor in the dark. You were everything I wanted, but nothing that I needed. My sexy little piece of shit demon, leaving. I used to say that I loved you. I used to act like your fool. Oh yeah. But now I hear that you're wondering if the girl I run with is treating me cool. You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? Yeah, well okay now, yeah. Last time I had a thought like this. I was locked in my room with a bottle in my fist. What a world. I was trying to pick up all the pieces. Even moved to Cali with you, living by the beaches. Egregious. Made a dude wanna find Jesus. Huddle in a bunker with nothing but canned peaches. If I was a weaker man, I would've broke down the second I caught you getting your sex around town. God damn, what a hell of a ride. Cinderella got drunk and started spreading the thighs. The fairy tale's over. After telling me lies, came a rock in the belly. You're the reason we fight. Yeah, I should've seen it from the jump. I should've shut the door in your face and called you a everything I wanted, but nothing that I needed. My sex a little piece of shit demon. Leave. I used to say that I loved you. I used to act like you fool. Oh yeah. But now I hear that you're wondering if the girl I run with is treating me cool. You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? Yeah. Now this would be the point where I would love to reference one of my all-time favorite cartoons, which would be the Thundercats. So I'd be like, let me hear you say ho. Say ho. You get what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? You fucking gotta be kidding me. Look at all that you did to me. Why the hell would you be wondering who's kissing me now? That's that sensual guitars. Wolfless in Chicago. Audiotree. Rhyme says in a motherfucking tainment, yeah.
Yeah! Grieves on Audiotree Live.
This has been great. This
Thank
is
you.
fun. Can we do this every day?
Yeah, sure. Come out here and chill with us. We'll
Yeah,
let you
man.
listen to music on those super loud speakers in that studio.
We can have
We'll chill
sheepless
out.
in Chicago,
What other animals
bearless in
have
Chicago, duckless in Chicago,
Giraffeless. in
red
Chicago?
pandaless in Chicago,
Oh my goodness.
marmotless,
Pygmy marmosetless.
That's a tiny, scary animal.
meerkatless in Chicago.
Thanks again so much, guys.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you
coming
for
out.
having us.
Absolutely. Thanks to Emperor Cabs, to the Music Garage. Thanks to the camera crew. Awesome lighting and all their filming going on. Guys in the studio, sound engineers, and viewers. If you enjoyed today's performance, you can support the band by purchasing it at audiotree.tv and send a shout via social media to us or the band.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Goodbye.
Peace.